Hey, what is going on, Flygon Army? It's the X-Flygon here again, and today we're doing something a little different. Not doing any Pokemon today. But what we are doing is we're doing something a little bit better, okay? We're doing some Mario Kart, but not just any Mario Kart, as you can see by the layout. Not the layout, like, you know, like Mario Kart, there's red now, and that's because of something a little different. So obviously we'll be doing all of these in 100cc. I have unlocked all the characters. The two last ones I needed. My three last ones was Rosalina, but that's because I lost my Mario Kart game. But I had like Mario Galaxy and stuff. Then we have Dry Bowser and Toadette, which were just a pain to get. But today we're playing as classic as we can get. We'll be doing we'll be alternating between bikes and I don't think I've ever used this car. But we'll be alternating, but this time we're doing the most basic car you can get, Mario and the standard kart M. So we will be doing all these cups in order. We'll be doing a Blooper, then Mega Mushroom, then Lightning Cloud, then Pal, then Ba-Bomb, then Upside Down question mark, and so on. Okay, but first we're gonna do our Blooper Cup for the first episode with Super Sky Courtyard, GBA Cheap Cheap Island, a SDS Course, and Sky Shrine. Let's get right into this. I'm excited. I don't know about you. And yes, I will be rating all the tracks. This will come also with Pokemon Crystal Randomizer and Nuzlocke. But first we're doing Super Sky Courtyard. It's very confusing. So there's always a chance of phrasing, that's why I'm going to cut it short. So let's do this. Lag. Okay, so what we're doing is we are, I got a red shell, throw it. Ooh. I'm confused already. I'm confused. Oh, lightning. This is a very strange course. Obviously 3 will be average and 5 will be like, they should act, okay, so what it is that 5 will be like, they should actually add this in the game, Mario Kart Wii. 4 is like, there's something that could be better, 3 is kind of average, 2 is kind of like, there's a lot to be added, and 1 is like, this is a terrible course and it should never be here. Okay, did we just dodge a Blooper? No! How did we survive that? I do not like that part. I'm not a fan of that. Okay. Alright. Just for everyone that's wondering, this course will not be getting a 5 because I just think it's a very confusing course. Very confusing. Like, I do not like it confusing. It's annoying confusing. I know it's like what they're trying to do here, but it's just very weird. Like, I just see these upside down palm trees. And for some parts I don't even know where to go. There's a chain jump. What? Well, there goes that. And I cannot get a single item box. Wow, I just missed that. Hey, there we go. Also, the track is pretty long for, Whoa. See, I don't like that. I just feel like something telling me that I have to turn a certain way. Because I'm gonna, like, fall off. It's also a very long course, and I'm not a big fan of long courses. And, like, that area, I'm not a fan of. It's just a very confusing course, if you ask me. Oh, there we go, blue shell. Still in first place, though. Woo. Okay, there's a shortcut. And we have a pretty definite lead. Pretty definite. I'm not gonna jinx it. That's a pretty good section. It's like this section, like, I keep on thinking I was gonna fall off right there, and I thought I was doing the wrong thing. And this section I'm also not a fan of. I'm just... And that, like, look at that. I'm just not a fan of this. I'm giving this a... I'm gonna give this a 3, just because it's a nice course. I can see what they're doing. Things I don't like, I really don't like how they're confusing there. They should add some, like, walls, like, where I just fell off. It's just... It's a very long part. Taking my bias out of it with those waterfalls, it's still just getting a 3. So let's move on to the next course. We got Cheap Island from GBA. Also, for these, I give it a 3 if it didn't have any changes. Okay. Two. Okay, first to change it, I really want to make sure. Okay, it's good. The screen doesn't bump. Okay, I was gonna give it a 2 if it still had that, just because. I don't like these crabs. I'm not a big fan of crabs. Oh! Okay. Yes, there will also be a season 2 of this. Eventually there will be a season 2. I think for season 2 I'm gonna bring someone else on here. Like, I don't know. Oh, come on! Well, these people, like, still behind me got, like, the same punishment, but still. So it's like a double whammy right there. Oh, so this section I kind of like. I like the new water. I like the layout. It's a pretty good course, to be honest. Like, nothing really changed off of that, though. It's a pretty decent course, to be honest. I like that cheap sheet, though, but I'm not sure if that's always been there. So, yeah. Pretty cruising day. Just cruising along. Have a 3-day weekend. That's pretty nice. I got to do some more videos, just like making Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. Going good with that. Yeah, Pokemon Crystal and custom tracks will not, like, they will not. Oh, come on. But, you know, they'll be uploaded I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded. A Pokemon Duel is still gonna be on weekends and stuff, but not just this weekend because I did a whole week of it last time. So yeah, it's a pretty good course. Going back to the course, I like it. I kind of wish they added a little bit more. Like if I were to do a remake of course, I would be doing something like what Mario Kart 8 did with Ribbon Road. Like actually make it seem like a whole nother course. A whole nother course, because it just feels new, and I just really want to see this have one of these courses. This is the 1.0.3 version. So, yeah, if you guys have 1.0.3, this is what I have. This is probably this is the latest version of now. Like I said, we still have a pretty good definite lead. This time I know I'm not going to fall off because I already know this course. I already played GBA. I'm thinking about putting that on the channel, like making a let's play of the GBA, but then again, we already have like most of them already here for us, so I'm probably not going to do it. But what we are going to do is finish. So this is pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to give it a 3 because that didn't really change anything. So far, pretty good. 2 first place. SDS Course. This looks very weird. Ooh, yeah, this does look weird. I'm not sure how I feel about this. 5 laps. Ooh, it's pretty boring, actually. I didn't want to do that. It's a pretty boring track, to be honest. Like, I like how it's 5 laps. Did Lakitu just hit the wall? Lakitu just died. I killed him. How do I feel about that? I can't do that. I used to be able to do that like all the time. Yeah, but I do like whoever. See, Lakitu just ran into the wall again. Whoever made this, I do really like that you implemented 5 laps, because I don't know, it'd be too little if you didn't. How did I run into that? See, this time Lakitu didn't die. So how am I going to, most of you are probably wondering how to decide characters. Well, it's either you guys vote them in the comments below, or just choose depending on what comes before the video. But obviously, not yet, like I'm gonna wait for a while, but probably will be me. But mainly for Season 2, I'll be letting you guys decide and having like Season 1 be my time to show you guys my strategies and stuff. Because obviously I'm gonna use my favorite combination at the last lap. Anyways, we won again. I give this one a 2 out of 5, mainly because it's just a really boring track. I don't like it. Like, I'm glad that they added something on the track, like piranha plants. Yeah. But other than that, it's really boring. Like, the layout's boring. I can see what they're doing here, but it's just still not a doesn't appeal to me. And the final course, Sky Shrine. So pretty good, pretty good. I like it already. Will this be our first, like, 4 or 5? Like, we've only had 3s and 1, 2. If this becomes a 3, then the average is going to be like a 3.75, which isn't really... Or 2.75, which isn't really that good. So we need like a 4. Okay, like a 3. So this track needs to get a 4, which actually does look like it's a pretty good track. I kind of wish there was something extra though. Like some more background, not just like... I know it's a Sky Shrine, but still, I want to see more. Like, you know what I mean? This is just not enough. I know I'm like really nitpicky right now, but I'm like choosing these like really. I'm not like going to say, oh, I love this course based off of its name. It's gonna be a 5. No, I'm like actually gonna judge the courses really strictly. And like, yeah, so if you guys ever complain that like there was a track that was really good, just know how I'm judging this. And I always say why at the end, because I'm not going to say, hey, yeah, you get a 1 because I feel like it. And also, there is no 0 out of 5, just so you know. You can get a 0 by a 5 in one thing. There is no track. That's how you get a 0 out of 5. Man, I almost fell off. I like that there's a place where you can fall off. Otherwise, this track's really good. Actually, it might deserve that 4. It's not going to deserve that 5, though. It's not going to get that 5 just because there's not enough. Like, yeah, you get some plants. You get the dragon that looks really cool. But, like, I feel like the Sky Island, aesthetically, it's not the best, aesthetically. But otherwise, it's a pretty good track. I like it. So we're gonna hang on to this, just in case. Either somehow someone passes us. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you guys like what I'm gonna choose for the next episode before I like just choose it, so you guys know like if you don't want to comment then it's okay. So I'll say that at the end actually. Are you kidding me? No, we did that same thing in the reverse last time. Like, I kind of wish that the islands had more, like, depth in them. Like, when we get this a 5 is, like, creative. Like, it's not really that creative, it's just a track that has a dragon on it. It's like any temple. So, I'm gonna give it, well, obviously we have to finish the track, but I'm going to give this... I'm gonna give this a 4. Not just because I want it to be just a 3.0, no. It's a really good track. Like, I really like all the designs and stuff. I like the concept of it. It's just the execution. Think about this. The idea gets a 5 out of 5, but the execution gets a 3 out of 5. So you get 4 out of 5, which means that the Grand Prix one will go Blooper Cup at the average way, because this is an average cup, like I have to say. So we won first place, rank B. Okay, I can live with that. We got 60 points. Baby Peach gets 48, Rosalina 35, Baby Luigi gets 34, Waluigi gets 24, Koopa Troopa gets 17, Baby Mario gets 16, Bowser and Funky Kong both get 15, which is kind of surprising since they're like one of the two best characters. Daisy gets 13, Diddy Kong gets 12, and Peach gets a measly 3. So if you guys like this episode, like it, my combination for next time will be will actually be Waluigi and the Wario bike. No, not the Wario bike. No, it wasn't even Waluigi. It was, I believe, it was Toad and the Blue Falcon. That's what it was. Yeah. So Toad and the Blue Falcon will be the Mega Mushroom Cup. I wonder why I did that. So guys, if you liked the video, subscribe. As of right now, we have 21 subscribers. So, yeah. Let's go. So guys, till next time, goodbye.